Have you ever wondered how the football we know and love today came to be? The answer takes us on a journey back through the annals of history to ancient civilizations where the concept of a ball game first emerged. Imagine, if you will, the bustling streets of ancient China, where the game of cuju was played as early as the 4th century BC. The balls used in cuju were made of leather and were filled with feathers. It was an early form of football where players would use their feet to kick the ball through an opening into a net. But it wasn't just in China where early versions of football started to take shape. Let's travel to Greece and Rome, where balls made from inflated animal bladders were used in games. These were not the spherical balls we're familiar with today, but they served their purpose for the games of the time. Fast forward to the Middle Ages in Europe and we find another iteration of the football. This time around, inflated pig bladders were the material of choice. These were kicked around for sport, much like they are in modern football. However, they were far from the standardized size and shape we're accustomed to now. Our journey brings us next to the 1800s, where the first documented round footballs came into existence. These were made from an inflated animal bladder, much like their predecessors. But there was a notable difference. They were covered in leather patches. This design was a significant step towards the football we know today, offering more durability and a more predictable bounce. So, from simple animal bladders to leather-covered balls, the journey of the football had begun. It's a journey that spans centuries and civilizations, a testament to our enduring love for the beautiful game. And as we'll discover, it's a journey that continues as the football evolves to meet the demands of the modern game, but that's a story for another time. So how did we move from these rudimentary designs to the footballs we see today? The evolution of the football is a fascinating journey. It's a tale of innovation and adaptation, driven by the ever-changing needs of the beautiful game. Let's take a look at some of the major milestones in this evolution. In the early days, footballs were far from perfect spheres. They were made from animal bladders or leather, and their shape and size could vary significantly. But everything changed in the mid-19th century thanks to an inventor named Charles Goodyear. Goodyear invented vulcanized rubber, a process that made rubber more durable and weather-resistant. In 1855, he crafted the first rubber football. This invention was a game-changer, literally. Suddenly, footballs became more consistent in size and shape, and the game became more predictable and fair. Fast forward to the 1960s, and another significant evolution took place. This was the era of the 32-panel leather ball. This design, with its familiar hexagonal and pentagonal pattern, became the standard for many years. The 32 panels made the ball more spherical and it behaved more predictably during play. The leather, however, could absorb water and become heavy in wet conditions, which was a drawback. Then came the 1980s, a time of technological advancements in synthetic materials. Football manufacturers began to use these materials to make footballs more durable and weather-resistant. Leather was replaced with synthetic materials that wouldn't absorb water, and the balls became lighter and faster. These footballs were easier to control and they allowed players to perform tricks and skills that were difficult with the old leather balls. From animal bladders and leather, the football had evolved into a more durable and consistent sphere, thanks to the advancements in technology and materials. This evolution continues today, with manufacturers constantly seeking to improve the football's design and performance. Who knows what the future holds for the humble football? But one thing is certain, the football will continue to adapt and evolve, just like the beautiful game itself. But what about the footballs we see in today's matches? How different are they from their predecessors? The footballs of today are not just balls, they are marvels of modern technology. The 21st century kicked off a new era in football design with the introduction of thermally bonded, seamless balls. This innovative design was developed to offer superior water resistance and improved roundness, changing the dynamics of the game forever. These balls provide a more predictable flight path, allowing players to showcase their skills with greater precision. Can you imagine Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo performing their magic with an old, unevenly stitched leather ball? It certainly paints a different picture, doesn't it? But the advancements didn't stop there. Today's footballs are even equipped with global positioning system technology and sensors. This might sound like something out of a sci-fi movie, but it's true. These high-tech features allow teams to track the ball's movement and gather data on player performance. This wealth of information helps teams to analyze their strategies, improve player training, and even predict future performance. It's like having a crystal ball, but for football. And let's not forget about aerodynamics. The design of modern footballs is heavily influenced by the principles of aerodynamics, with each panel, groove, and texture designed to optimize the ball's flight. This ensures that the ball moves through the air as smoothly and predictably as possible, enhancing the overall quality of the game. From humble beginnings, the football has transformed into a high-tech piece of sports equipment designed to perform at the highest level. So, next time you watch a football match or kick a ball around with friends, remember the incredible journey this simple piece of equipment has made over the centuries. From animal bladders to high-tech spherical designs, the football has evolved just as much as the beautiful game itself. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with your loved ones who are football fans, and don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to Football History for more exciting stories. Until the next video.